What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. We're doing this one for VAC, VAC, however you pronounce it, my friend. You wanted me to do the BTC pair, so we'll do that after I do this little part. I just wanted to say that I very much do believe that we're at the low of our phase here. This is a higher low, actually. We found our bottom of this whole consolidation phase, but I think we're at the low of this little phase right here down. This is a higher low. Nonetheless, I believe that this is something that will gear us up for much higher prices to come. Sooner or later, we're going to see a nice kind of recovery out of this. I would expect over the days that we do move up somewhere around like 330 very briefly, and then perhaps later this month we'll see prices around that 376, 390 zone, maybe even up above $400 toward the end of this month. It depends on how things look, but you guys, we really could get going and see prices kick up a lot toward the end of this month. If not, probably more likely next month, but as of right now, we're just patiently waiting. At this point in time, I'm not expecting that prices are too far above $400 by the end of this month, but they could be. Certainly not expecting $500 prices by the end of this month. It could happen, but I'm not expecting it. I would love to be surprised by that, but I'm not counting on it. As of right now, I think we're going to have, like, again, a kind of sharp relative to this recovery, but overall kind of slow, drawn-out recovery through this month. And then once we get into October, things will really start kicking off. But I got nothing else to say, right? So we're just moving up. As the days go on, this low will be more and more obvious that it is a low. Right now, people are still wondering, but not us, man. We know that's the low. We know we got our trident of truth down here, our triple bottom, or whatever you want to call it. But BCH, USD, that's that. Hit the like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let's talk about BCH, BTC now. BCH, BTC on a daily basis. I don't like the RSI. Right now, I like the RSI, but I just don't like it overall, right? Like where you are is actually where you've turned around a bunch of times. So relatively speaking, though, you do look somewhat productive. You've got the right basis set up, and it doesn't look like you'll stop here. Like on your RSI, this looks like where you would stop, but from a price perspective, you actually look like you want to get going, which would be nice to get some sustained positive readings in your RSI. So this could be the beginning of something beautiful. The weekly RSI doesn't look the healthiest or the most robust, but to be fair, you do have all these higher lows coming in as well, which I'm okay with. You're wrestling that bearish area of control right here, so I think you're fine on the weekly there. Also with the price action having your higher lows there, you are, and make no mistake about it, you are in some kind of ascending triangle pattern, right? I didn't draw the best line down there, right? It'd probably be better off if it was like that. I don't know how to draw it, but it is some type of ascending triangle. There we go. That's a better draw. This next interaction with this zone up here, I would expect to result in a breakout. And if we were to do a measure move of this ascending triangle, I'm just going to take it to the close here so we have a conservative target. The measure move would take us up to about 2.7, 2.75% of a Bitcoin. We're at 0.5%. We're at 0.0055 Bitcoins right now per BCH. So it's looking good. All in all, as time goes on, I believe things are going to continue to look better and better. Daily perspective, short-term time perspective looks like it wants to move up. Weekly looks fine, looks settled and ready to move up as well. The monthly RSI looks healthy, looks like it wants to move up. The healthiest it's ever been, actually. And it's going to be good, guys. It's really going to be good. Setting this uptrend up, man, it's going to be something that really helps gear the price higher. And it'll fit the narrative that we've been painting this whole over a year now, man. That Bitcoin Cash is about to do some crazy things. Maybe not versus Bitcoin. I'm not expecting this, but the U.S. dollar price, yes. Who knows, man? Maybe a Bitcoin Cash does get up to these levels. Maybe it gets up to these levels or higher at some point. It's possible. But for this cycle, I think a more appropriate kind of look would be something around, anything from like 1.3 cents to 1.3% to potentially 5%. I don't even know if 5% is likely. Let me think here. 5%, and I think Bitcoin itself could go that high. Yeah, I suppose actually I could see this. So I would say, yeah, actually I think Bitcoin Cash by the end of the cycle could be at 5%, maybe even 7%, maybe even higher. It's possible. But time will tell. I don't know, man. I'm getting lost in the stuff that may or may not be at the end of the cycle. The more important stuff is the immediate stuff. So I've already given that. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Things are looking good, you guys. day by day, it's only going to look better. So take it easy. See you on the next one. Bye.